Well, there are very, very many open problems in mathematical modeling for in medicine, say. Well, first of all, what we are doing in our group, what I'm specifically doing in my group, is modeling at the macroscopic level. And we also have tools to address what's happening at the cellular level, and sometimes these are absolutely mandatory, but there is still a lot of work to do to try to fill the gap between the macroscopic description and the microscopic description, where biology plays a very substantial role. And we know that in biology, not very often you have basic principles and fundamental principles that you can apply, and you can end up with solid, clear, well-posed partial differential equations, for instance. So this is a very big difficulty. The other difficulty is that when you address specific portions of the human physiology, you know that you are missing the rest, and all the components of human physiology are interconnected. For instance, the brain, you have to simulate what's happening in the brain, and again, you have many different type of behaviors, and you need different type of core models, and you have to integrate all them together. So the issue of model integration is extremely important. The issue of multiscale modeling is extremely important, because you want to make sure that what's happening at the systemic level takes into the right consideration what's happening at the microscopic level, at the biological level. So all those things are important, because they still need to be properly modeled in terms of equations, and then of course they have to be solved numerically, and this poses great challenges. You end up with monster systems that you have to address, and they change in time. They are non-linear, and of course you have to use in the best possible way the available supercomputers. So you need to work in terms of developing new tools in large-scale computing and high-performance computing, and this is another challenge among the many others, say. So I think that there is so much to do that people, especially young people, should be encouraged to look very carefully to this type of subject, and I'm sure that they can find many sources of inspiration.